What up? When you hear them dogs barking, I mean the pound is in the building, and this is GameTime216. I'm Bobby G along with the homie Big Mike from the Mad Cave. What up, bro?
Yo.
Giving you all Cleveland all day, and we got a jam-packed, action-packed, whatever packed you want show you want to call it.
He lying like no other right now.
Hey, you got to be able to sell it, man. You got to be able to sell it. Actually, we do. I ain't lying. But before we get into all of that, you know what I'm about to say, man. If you rock with us, if you don't, hey, get ready for this. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you are new, and turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we're here talking all things Cleveland all day, which is every Monday and Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. I'm not lying, man. We do have a jam pack, for pause. Hey. NFL trade deadline. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. See,
why we always gotta pause after everything? Now everything's just sexualized.
Actually, you know what?
Those buttons. Oh, pause.
No, you know what though? I had a conversation with somebody about that, and it was like, just like it was a cultural conversation, Yeah. And I was like, because also when I was in like middle school, high school, we used to play this game called Bad Habit. It was like basically the game. For those who are not familiar, if you say a curse word, whoever's involved in the game will punch the shit out of you until you say bad habit. But it's like things like this. You know what? These things help us broaden our vocabulary. Like it seems stupid and immature and shit, but think about it. Doing the pause thing, it makes you think about what you say before you say it. I mean, you broaden your horizons a little bit. As stupid as it can be a useful tool.
Broaden my horizon to what? I'm literally just saying I'm pressing some buttons, or
you open it. You thinking about what you say.
Like, like come on, man.
Yeah, but next time you speak, you'll think about it. You'll use more. You'll expand your vocabulary. Hey.
I forgot.
It can be a useful tool.
School was for. School don't do that no more.
Yeah, they don't. They don't do nothing.
School don't teach nothing anymore.
But
we'll teach you here. You hear this Bobby over here, Professor Bobby G. Yeah. He teaches you that vocabulary is very, very important.
Absolutely. And the word of today is recovery. Darius Garland has recovered from his toe surgery, and he is back. He's making his season debut tonight against Philadelphia 76ers with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we're going to talk about that. And of course, we'll give you our Week 10 picks and predictions. And man, it's be fun. So hang out. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. And make this little transition here. Get right to it, man. Trade deadline pass. No big action for the Browns. We did make one move. Traded Tryon Shoyinka to the Bears, which it's not a big move, but it makes me happy, because the reason it was made is because we have other guys on the roster who are actually making strides. So that's
so it's almost
right.
Like, hey, we have depth. We don't need this dude over here.
Exactly. So it's like, and this is what Browns fans, this is what other fans do that Browns fans don't. Like, it's not even like a looking at the glass half full thing or being, it's not that. It's like literally just looking what it is. Like, we'll talk about a guy and then completely forget that we talked about that guy. And like, so we'll say, we didn't do anything. Yeah, we traded Shoyinka because Alex Wright and McGuire have played well enough for him to get out. Remember, we brought him in because we didn't know if we had other talent on the line. Obviously, we drafted Mason Graham. We brought in Aiden Huntington, undrafted free agent. But guys are actually developing something that they saying these guys don't do it. Oh, the Browns don't develop. Well, guess what? They're developing people well enough to trade others. That's got to get,
Jim Schwartz does a hell of a job doing that.
Yeah, so it's got to be at least one thing pointing in the right direction. So, again, not a big move, but it does show improvement in one area, which the D-line has been, they kind of been solid all year, minus Myles Garrett.
It does show, it does show improvement in one area. Them late round draft picks, we need those, boy. We need got to get 10 more of those 5th, 6th, and 7th rounders. We need them all.
But even though we didn't make any big moves, guess what? The Cleveland Browns were very affected by the trade deadline.
This game coming up.
Yeah. Trade deadline, a lot of moving parts. You see right there on the screen, two guys in green. Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, both former New York Jets now. Sauce Gardner traded to the Indianapolis Colts, respectively. Quinnen Williams to the Dallas Cowboys, respectively. And again, no matter, kind of, the Jets and Browns are actually almost kind of like mirror images of each other. It was like you can say whatever you want about the Jets, just like you can say whatever you want about the Browns. The one thing these teams had in common is defenses were solid. Jets defense ain't really, they haven't played as good as our defense this season, but they is peace. We got Denzel, they had Sauce. We got Miles, they got Quinnen. Well, not no more, and that causes a huge problem for them. They're basically hitting the reset button. But a game that went from winnable to the question was, if we win this game, if we lose this game, is it time to hit the panic button? Is it? Well, if you lose it now.
Listen, man. If we lose this game, I'm not taking that bear head off in public. Everybody down here knows I'm a Browns fan. We lose this damn game. I was just listening to ESPN Cleveland earlier, right? And Emmett Golden was like, "Oh yeah, when we suck, I don't wear my gear outside." And I'm like, what kind of fair weather fan is that? And now, if we lose this game, I feel like I don't know if I can wear my shit outside either. No, it's just, to me, hey, I'm happy as hell this happened. Happy as shit. Quinnen Williams is gone. Sauce is gone. Their defense is literally, they self-destructed. They said, you know what, we're going to implode right now. Blow this thing all the way to shreds. Besides Garrett, and they just want to say F you to Breece Hall, right? Because they're like, you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna ride this shit show out because we don't like you. Or whatever the hell the problem is. I don't know why they wouldn't trade him. But they got those two pieces, and that's it. And Wilson's hurt, so who knows if he's even going to play. But if Dylan Gabriel goes out here and does absolutely jack shit and doesn't do anything against this team, but our defense is the one that puts in the work and we somehow get the win, there better be no excuses for why they shouldn't change quarterback, shouldn't do none of that. And if we lose, I swear to God, Jimmy Haslam better walk down to the field and say, hey, Kevin, we're going to go ahead and tell you to get the fuck out of here and take Dylan Gabriel with you. Because this has got to be the uber change here.
Yeah. I'll save my spiel for the team when we go over the game. But keeping as far as the trade, like you said, the Jets hitting the rebuild, and they didn't fire their GM. But that was the Dolphins who fired their GM. It could be a soft reset. If the picks are used wisely, what do you get? You got 5 first rounders over the next 2 years because you got 2 from the Colts, 1 from the Cowboys, plus your own 2.
Then you got 4 second rounders or 3 second rounders, something like that.
Yeah. So if used wisely, this could be a really quick turnaround. But for the Jets, just like us, it all depends on hitting on the quarterback position, whether it be them drafting one or if they find one via trade, maybe they can find their own reclamation project. The way Seattle has seemed to done, the way Indy has done. You know, I wouldn't bank on it, but hey, they got the ammo to get whatever quarterback they want over the next couple of years.
Okay. Well, it's probably this coming up year, because then the year after they're getting Jeremiah Smith. Well, great.
He said, "Oh, great." So yeah, other moves. See Jalen Phillips in the background. He's traded from the Dolphins. Problem with him, dude can't stay healthy. Over the last 3 seasons, he's played, I think, just under 20 games. Played like 18 games over the last 3 seasons, and he is like a light skinned David Njoku. For those who don't know, I'm down. I know Jalen Phillips. For those who know me, I'm a Hurricane fan. He went to the U. Dude is just like Njoku, workout warrior. Dude takes his shirt off, he looks like freaking the Hulk. But all that working out don't translate to staying healthy, or hasn't translated to staying healthy in the NFL.
But is that because the pressure's been on him with that shitty defense they got?
But
he's been trying to do everything.
He's had Bradley Chubb, who also can't stay healthy. Like it's unlucky, right? And I mean, who knows? Maybe, hopefully, his luck can change. To me, the best trade of the whole thing was Shaheed. Yeah, him going to the Seahawks. Him and Smith and Jigba. Sam Darnold now has another weapon to go to if Seattle wasn't balling already, making them a real threat in the NFC. They're already leading the division. Yeah, Seattle is kind of going. They're not pushing all their chips to the middle, but they're thinking about it.
Listen, they are slow rolling. Is what they're doing. They're slowly. Hey, all right, here's 1,000 chip, and then the next hand come. All right, there's 2,000. They slow rolling the shit out of this. Yeah, but they are doing it very well.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely like that move for them. Yes. Jacoby Myers going down to Jacksonville. What a trio that could be. Him, Trav, Brian Thomas Jr. It's just.
I mean, if they get a quarterback,
right? Trevor, what are you doing?
You got all the weapons in the world now. I don't want to hear no excuses now, man.
I mean, as a Browns fan, I hope he fails. I hope he fails miserably.
100%.
Yeah, but man,
they should have lost that Raiders game. I couldn't believe they won
that. Jair Alexander going from the Ravens to Eagles, and interesting move. I mean, he's not the guy he used to be. Injuries have taken down some great players, but at least he gets him out of the division, so he doesn't have that great. Oh, remember who I used to be game against the Browns. That's usually how it works out. Somebody's their injury riddle, the career's done, and then they play against the Browns. Hey, remember I used to be a Pro Bowler? Watch this: 3 picks with a pick six and a forced fumble, and so, and then of course our boy JTS getting up out of here. So, what move stood out to you, or something you saw coming or didn't see coming, or just what's your thoughts on the whole deadline?
Well, listen, me and you both agree Sheed was probably the one that were like, dude, that was something right there. Like, besides the 2, blockbusters with the Jets, Sheed was it. I mean, you got him over there, JSN, and then when Cooper's healthy, God, they got a nice little trio too if Cup can stay healthy.
Yeah.
But Sauce, the Colts went all in, boy. They said, hey, chips are in, because they feel even if Daniel Jones becomes whatever, they can replace that. They have the team now. They're one thing away if they need it.
Exactly.
If Daniel Jones can continue doing their thing. Sauce going there, shutting down a whole side of the defense. That defense is already good, let alone without him. now with them is going to be something else. The Cowboys, Jerry Jones talked it up. I made a trade. No, you can't. No. And it was Logan Wilson. We were like, what? He hit that shit. What kind of trash was that? And then it came out Quentin Williams was, I guess Quentin Williams gets to go to another shit team.
Yeah.
And be the star on their defense with nobody else around.
Well, no, I remember him and Kenny Clark, though, in the middle.
Well, yeah, Kenny Clark, they can clog that middle up.
Yeah.
Running back will run right up to him like, nope, dip to the outside and be gone, I guess. But yeah, that Sheed, man, you can't get away from that. That's just something else, man. And Sam I Am, that dude has done proven himself now more than ever. From coming from what he did in Minnesota to come to Seattle to do it all over again with even less weapons, but showing, hey, I'm still the same dude. This was the Jets in Carolina that was the issue, not me.
Yeah.
He had to be, he had to go through that little transition like Baker did and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love that for Sam.
Yeah, 100% agree. I remember that time he spent in San Fran. I clearly learned a lot, just like the Bakers half season in L.A. With McVay. Yep. So, yeah, man, definitely with you on the Sauce thing, and like we're gonna find out too. Sometimes you get players, and I'm not trying to poo-poo on Sauce. Yeah, I believe he's a good corner. I believe he's one of the best in the league. Last season he had a down year, but we're definitely about to find out whether he's it. Whether he was he just a good player on a bad team, or was he really like that? Because and we get to find out immediately too. Because they got the Falcons this week, and that boy Drizzy, is waiting, and Drake over the last month has been killing it. Yeah, so that'll be a fun matchup to watch for your first game with your new team. But
then you got to follow it up with the Chiefs. So I mean, he's gonna have to go back to back with that.
Yeah. You stressed, but hey, shout out to the Colts, man. They're taking a chance, man. The AFC is wide open.
Shout out to that owner, man. She literally grabs the bull by the balls, not the horns, the balls, and says, "Hey, I'm on this field. I know what plays are being called. I know who's getting fired, who's getting traded, and what the hell's going on, and what we need." Like, she literally talk about putting yourself all the way in your job. She's doing that shit. Yeah, sure. Like, this is my investment, and I damn sure gonna make sure it works.
Yeah.
And ever since she stepped down on that field, it has worked.
Yeah, took a lot of criticism for it too. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them. But yeah, she's doing the damn thing.
Hell yeah, she is.
That brings us to, man. Whew, back on the field, back at it. Don't pay attention to the yellow. I forgot to change it.
Don't pay attention to it?
Don't pay attention to the yellow. It's all incorrect. It could be right, but who knows? It's all incorrect. More than likely.
I'm about to say, how are they that shitty if they got all that?
Yeah, don't pay attention to the yellow. Bad job out of me. The biggest number on there, though, -9, bro. Jets -9 in turnovers this year. And the Cleveland Browns, clean 0. So, thanks to Dylan Gabriel, who everybody hates. The one thing he did, he got us back positive in the turnover category. But yeah, you think of the Jets, they run defense. They give up a lot of yards, which plays good for us because what do we want to do? We want to run the ball. And Justin Fields. It's hard to gauge the Jets numbers though, because I've just never been a big believer in Justin Fields. I don't even know why they picked him up this summer, but they did. Their offense looked way better with Tyrod Taylor out there, but Justin's back out there because Tyrod can never stay healthy. Same thing happened to him in Cleveland. Just like we're familiar. And both teams coming off bye weeks. That's like interesting to me. So equal footing, no advantage there. Uh, play calling. Kevin not calling the plays. Tommy Reese calling the plays. Is that going to hurt or help? I guess we'll find out. It will help in the aspect that maybe the Jets, don't really know kind of what kind of game plan we're going to attack them with. But what are you looking for to happen in this game?
Well, it says they give up 135, damn near 136 yards a game on the ground. Listen,
Yes.
That thing's probably shooting straight up because Quentin Williams ain't going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's going to be, man.
Yeah.
Judd, QJ should have a fucking hell of a game. This dude should explode. We should just give him the ball every play and just let him go. But we're not smart. We don't do things like that. We'll throw it for 50 times against this defense, and we'll run the ball 12 times, and that's how this offense works. Well, that's right. Tommy Reese has got the thing now. He likes to go down the field with it. So we're really about to find out if Dylan can throw the ball down the field because Tommy wants to go down the field. He wants to make sure this offense is spread out. He wants everybody to be everywhere type thing. We all saw him at Notre Dame a little bit. We saw him a lot of different places, but man, I don't know. It looks like we're close in a lot of these categories when we're not too far off.
Yeah. Like I said, their defense personnel wise, prior to the trade, personnel wise, their defense probably on par with ours. They haven't performed like our defense this season.
Yeah, that turnover differential, that is huge, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, we should, again, our defense should win this game. We shouldn't even have to put the offense out there. Miles is going to kill somebody, and the secondary should enjoy a nice helping of, turnovers out there. Ward and Campbell, they should definitely eat like no other.
Yep.
Especially if Wilson doesn't play. Who are they going to throw the ball to? I mean, dude, if we lose this game, I swear to God. And listen, I got no problem with Fields because I think if Bears would have put talent around him, I think he would have been better off. I mean, he went 4-2 with the Steelers last year. And then you just take him out and say, well, we paid Russell. And then you got rid of Russell anyways. That made no damn sense to me. You could have just kept Fields in and just saw what happened. But Jesus, man, this is – I'm preparing myself for the loss already. I'm just –
to me, this game though is like the Jets are us. Like, where are the points coming from? How do you get to 15? I don't see how. Like, all we literally have to do is put
60-yard field
put 10 in the box. Put 10 in the box. Tell Brees Hall you ain't doing nothing today, and just play the position game. And this is without knowing what kind of game plan Tommy Reese might put. For all we know, Tommy Reese could be the next Sean McVay, and he comes up with a scheme where we can just score 30. But regardless, like, we should literally be able to win this game with a safety. that should be enough in this game.
Why just fucking throw everybody at the quarterback and say screw it.
Two reasons why I feel that way. You said it, number one. Just get a ball to this dude. This is the numbers on the season. 118 carries, 486 yards, 4 yards carry, 5 touchdowns. Not doing much in the receiving game, but he didn't have to. That's why we got Dylan Sampson and Jerome Ford for. Another big thing, has not fumbled this season. Knock on wood. And remember, this is all while being basically one game short. Missed first game of the season, where he'd be.
Let's give it 2 games short. He only did 5 carries in that Baltimore game type shit.
True. He'd be well over 500 yards. I was on with the guys at the rec room last night, and we kind of did our midseason awards, and me and AP Alan Perales, he did his. He had Amika winning Rookie of the Year. I actually had it split between Amika and Quinshawn, because I'm like, the thing you forget is Yeah, remember Quinshawn missed all preseason, all training camp, and the first game of the season. And yardage wise, he's literally like 50 rushing yards behind Amika's receiving yard total in the season. If he played that extra game, he'd probably have more rushing yards than Amika has receiving yards. And as far as team impact, it's basically the same. So I think Quinshawn has a good shot. He could overtake him for Rookie of the Year, or at worst, I think we see that it could be co-offensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, just get a ball to this dude and get the play action game going and play position. Just play basic ABC football, and we can win this game.
Well, we play ZYX football. We don't play ABC football here. We don't do the easy game plan. We gotta do all sorts of trick plays and gimmicks and crazy shit to think we need to win. Handing the ball off to one of the best backs in the league. No, we don't do that. Nah.
The other reason I feel confident, Justin Fields. This is his career numbers versus Cleveland.
That's crazy.
0-3, first of all. 25 of 61 for 41% completion percentage, 234 total yards, not average. Total 234 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. In 3 games, has been sacked 12 times.
Dude, I would love Miles to get another 5-sack game.
And just, obviously, since we all know Justin isn't the greatest thrower of the football, he also has 68 rushing yards versus the Browns. Only. Because we know if he can't do anything else, he can use his legs.
See, that's crazy. See? I swear to God, it's going to be the defense that does it for us this game. It ain't. Ugh. If we lose this game, I'm going to have it out for the defense, too, because what?
Yeah, if they score enough points to beat us.
Unless it's something stupid like pick sixes or scoop and score, shit like that.
Right.
Then, yeah, I'm going to definitely... Or if it's like,
6-3,
6-0 or something stupid, Like if they're hitting all their field goals, I mean, well, all right, whatever. But that's different. But no. If this Jets team scores 2 touchdowns on the offensive side of the ball, we're gonna have issues.
Yeah, I put it like this. We'll go back to this. We're averaging what?
15.6 or some shit.
Yeah, 15.8 points. If we score over our average and lose this game, it's on the defense. Period. If we score 17 points, it's on the defense.
But the defense scored that 17 points. We lost. What are you gonna say then?
The defense has two pick sixes.
Offense and defense, damn it, you suck.
Yeah, it's still their freaking fault.
Oh, come on, man. They put up. They get this offense down to the 5-yard line. You got to take 3 points. I mean, come on. That'd be fucking insane.
No, it is still their fault. And you know why? Because I remember Justin Fields' first game against the Browns. The Chicago Bears had 1 yard of total offense.
Yeah, that was insane. I remember that too.
So, yes, even if the defense scores 2 touchdowns and we lose the game, it's still their fault. You should have held this dude to 1 yard. He's no better. He is no better of a quarterback now than he was then.
But again, if it's pick sixes and scooping scores, what beats him? If it's 21-17 and it's 2 pick sixes and a scooping score, then hey, I can't. There's no way in hell you can do that. That right there, I swear to God, if Dylan Gabriel throws 2 pick sixes, he better be yanked. I don't care what quarter it is. It could be 13 and a half minutes left in the first quarter, and he already did that shit. See you later, dude. I mean, you gotta throw. It doesn't matter. You throw Shador in there and say, "Screw it." Let's see what happens, because you can't get any worse. I mean, you could throw, I guess, more pick sixes, but I just can't get any worse than that.
Oh man, yeah. Just put 10 in the box, and just shut down. Just stop Brees Hall. Brees Hall, you're not doing anything because Justin is self check.
Yeah, literally, just go kill the quarterback.
Yeah, and I hope we do see one of those guys out of miles. Another one of those games out of miles. Excuse me. If he can get, because what did he have? I think that was the game he initially set the team record. He had 4.5 sacks in that game against Justin.
Man, he gets 5 or 6 sacks. That puts him at 15, 16 sacks on the year. There ain't no way he don't get that damn record. Ain't no way.
And he should be motivated because of the bye week. He actually lost the league lead. Going into the bye, he was tied with Brian Burns. Brian Burns did get a sack last week, so now Myles Garrett is second. Man, this is nothing crazy. Brian Burns got 11. Myles has 10. So, he should be motivated to get the sack lead back. And, just chase the record in general. The only thing that scares me, and it's not even Browns thing, it's a Myles Garrett thing. We know Myles. This is the part of the season where he starts to kind of tail off. But the thing that has me hopeful, this year he's gotten more help than he's ever gotten total from the line.
I think he's pissed. Like, he's more angry than I think we've ever seen him.
Yeah.
And he does have that help, so he knows it ain't on his defensive side of it all. It's really an offensive thing.
Yeah.
And he's just mad. So he's like, screw it. I'm going to win games by myself.
Basically.
That's what he needs to look like. Shit. Get that defensive line to talking to and say, hey, corners, we're going to get at this quarterback. You hold your own. If you hold your own, we're going to smash this quarterback to shreds right now.
Yeah. And that's, again, like we talked about it. Like that's the next evolution I want to see from Myles. I want to see him go into, I don't care who's starting. Dylan, Shador, freaking Bobby the Brain Heenan could be starting at quarterback. Walk up to the quarterback and say, yo, give me 17 points or give me 13 points and I got you. That's where I want to see Myles at. Just give me this amount of points and we got you.
Yep. Score 2 touchdowns, we're going to get a touchdown ourselves and we'll handle the rest.
Yeah. Or even if we don't, like we're just going to freaking dominate these dudes. And it's
we'll put you in field position to where you're getting a field goal regardless of the fact.
Yeah. Like, Schmidt, get your leg ready. Like, yeah. So, the trade deadline game went from a must-win to if we lose this game in magnificent fashion, everybody's fired.
Dude, if we lose this game, I am wearing this all show on Monday. My face will not be shown. Unless they lose that game and immediately come out and fire Stefanski and push the door in as quarterback for the next week, I am wearing this thing.
So, before we go to the picks, what are your expectations for Tommy Rees? Or is there anything you're expecting to see out of the offense that you haven't? That I was clear that we haven't seen. Not that there's much to go by.
Well, everything that Stefanski wouldn't do, I'm hoping Tommy Rees does do. Like, I'm hoping that he opens this thing up. I mean, force Dylan to have to throw it down the field. Let's see if he actually can. Let's see what can happen. Does he got the vision? Is he really a supercomputer? Or is he just going to be a good-ass coach one of these days?
Right.
Because we know quarterbacks that weren't that great. I mean, Jim Harbaugh wasn't that. I mean, he was a good quarterback, but he wasn't great.
Right.
And good might even be too much. He just was an average QB.
Yeah.
But that dude can coach with the best of them. I mean, he did it in college a couple different times, and it came to the pros a couple of different times now, and he's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll figure out what that is. Run the damn ball 20 to 25 times a game with Q, no matter what. If he's having a tough game, you still hand him the fucking ball and see if he breaks it out. Because how is he supposed to work it out if he doesn't get the ball to do it? Oh, well, they were shutting him down. Yeah, with only 9 carries, yes, just like Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
That game they just played against Pittsburgh, he got the ball 12 damn times, and they only threw the ball to him twice. Oh, well, they shut him down because he didn't get no opportunity to do anything.
Yeah.
You got to keep feeding the man. Let the monster start to eat, because eventually he's going to break loose and something's going to pop. I mean, when you are that talented, something's going to pop. So continue to run the ball. Use the 2 tight end set. And Njoku wants to be here forever, then make him have an everlasting effect. Him and Fannin, let them 2 just go out there, get hit once, and run for 8 more yards after the catch. I mean, they go get the first down. Throw them 3 yards, they'll go get the other 7. It's insane what these tight ends do.
Yeah.
Like, continue to do that, and just don't do the gimmick shit. I don't want to see these trick plays and shit. But like Bobby said, ABC football. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated. Make it very, very simple for Dylan. And if he can't get it, then we know he can't get it. Then you know what you got to do. Everybody knows what needs to be done. And hopefully you get the job done.
I'm with you. For me, it's kind of simple. I'd like to see more outside runs utilized.
Yeah.
Like trying to see get guys to the edge. Maybe some jets, mix in some jets. I'd like to see more motion. Definitely more motion. It's jets. In today's league, I don't really consider jet sweeps gimmicky. That's damn near.
That's not really
Yeah. Just anything to get the ball to the like we can't. Everything can't be between the tackles. Like it just can't. Like everything can't be. Oh, if it ain't there, bounce it. Nah. Let's try and get these guys at the outside to open up the inside, so then Q can take better advantage. And I'd like to see if he can crack the code of the balance between Dylan and Quinshawn. Again, Dylan got out to the hot start. We thought it could be, but then he's tailed off, and now it's kind of quick. Is it Dylan or is it the system? We got to find out. So just those 2 things for me. Yeah, that's it. Obviously, yeah, you'd like to see him make Dylan better. Get the ball downfield going. And I'm not one of those guys. I don't have to see you got to throw a 40-yard pass to me, but I like to at least see you hit some intermediate.
Yes,
18 to 25 yard. Give me an 18 to 25 yarder every once in a while.
I'm not saying let's throw it 100 yards or nothing, but I mean this dude I gotta see, like you said, 18 to 25. Listen, I need to see 10 to 15 yard throws more than twice a game type shit.
Yeah.
Like, we need to chew up yards, not, hey, we're going to get 5 yards. We're going to take an entire quarter to get down the field, which, great, you ate up clock, but holy shit, everybody else is sleeping because they're going to set their timer and wake up for the touchdown. The fuck? I mean, that's something you don't want that.
Absolutely. All right. There's other NFL action going on. We'll talk about that. Kick off tomorrow. Raiders Broncos. As terrible as the Raiders are, you can never tell what's going to go on. Broncos and Raiders hate each other just as much as the Browns and Steelers, and Browns and Ravens. So they always seem to play fun games. And this year, with the exception of one game, the Thursday night games have been pretty entertaining. So hopefully we get another one. But the Raiders just not that good of a football team, so I'm gonna go with Denver. I don't think it's a blowout, but Denver's just better.
I feel like after the letdown they had in overtime against Jacksonville and everything they threw into that game, I feel like a 40 burger is getting put up on Las Vegas, and they might get 10 points. I mean, they just got rid of their only receiver. I mean,
True.
You got Brock Bowers still, but I mean, he's going to have to catch the ball 20 times and score 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns every game for you, and I just don't see that being feasible because, I mean, you're going against one of the best, if not the best defense in the league. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're going to say, hey, that's their only dude. Let's make sure he doesn't catch the damn ball. So I feel like this might turn into some sloppy-ass, crazy blowout.
Hey, for what it's worth, also remember, this is going to be the first game without Surtain. So.
It is.
Falcons going to Indy. Dude, the Falcons, you decide who you want to be. Like
they don't have an identity. They're like a spy. They put a different face on every week. Like, is this one going to work? Oh, we got shot and killed. That didn't work.
I mean, right. They could line up against the freaking 07 Patriots and probably beat them by 10 points. And then they could play against our 0-16 Browns and lose by 10. Like, who are this Falcons team? But, hey, they're going overseas. This is, this not the last. Is this the last international game?
Oh, next week is Madrid.
Okay. With the Colts, hey, they got the shiny new toy. I'm gonna go with Indiana Jones. I am interested. This is gonna be a battle of the running back. So Bijan and Jonathan Taylor head to head, bro. I might wake up early just to watch that, but I'm taking the Colts.
If Atlanta lets Bijan run the ball, I mean, they decide, hey, we're going to run him 100 times, and then he go, yeah, you're only getting the ball 5 times this game. Like, what? Just like Indy last week, you're running the ball 12 times. You know what? We know you can catch the ball and score touchdowns, but we're going to throw it to you twice. I don't know, but I feel what I'm interested in is the Danny Dimes bounce back. You had a rough ass game, dude. You literally turned the ball over 5 times. You did. Now, is that offensive line going to take it personal that they allowed those sacks? Because there were 6 of them.
Yeah.
And for him to fumble the ball like he did happen, is he going to take it personal that, I mean, a couple of those interceptions, again, were batted and tipped and all that shit. But still, I want to see his bounce back. But I'm going to take Indy, too.
New Orleans and Carolina. Like, New Orleans is terrible. Just give me Carolina. And now, I mean, the team, they were already struggling. Now they have no weapons.
Yeah, you got a weapon on Olave.
Yeah. The Panthers have shown some fight this season. I will take them at home for the W.
Listen, they're 5-4. If the Buccaneers lose and Carolina wins, aren't they ahead in the division then? Aren't they leading the division then?
No, they still be down by a game.
Really? I thought they would be maybe tied or something.
No, Tampa's 6-2.
Oh, they're 6-2?
Yeah.
I thought they had a third loss there. But all right, I'm taking Carolina too.
That'd be crazy. two weeks, Panthers and be leading the division. I don't care as long as it ain't the Falcons. I got money against the Falcons. The Giants going to Soldier Field, take on the Bears. I don't like either of these teams. But I'm gonna take the Bears at home, man. It's weird. This is one of those games that it's a game they'll lose too. This was tough. Just when you think you want to get behind the Bears, and you know what, I'm going with the Giants just because of that. This is that game they'll drop. Just because I'm starting to believe, and like, you know what, they'll lose this game and prove that they are who I thought they were. So I'm going Giants. Jackson Dart and go for like 300 for no reason. And yeah, they beat the Giants. It's probably in overtime too.
Listen, the Bears gave up fucking a shitload of points last week. I mean, Joe Old Man Flacco threw the ball for 400 plus yards on that defense.
He did.
I mean, they were lucky that defense doesn't know how to tackle. Otherwise, they lose this game. That game. I'm going to take Jackson Dart. I think he
hold on. What did Jay say?
Oh, he cried. He was pissed. He's like, what the hell is this defense? Dude, he went off. He was mad as shit. He didn't even want to really talk about it. I mean, me and Scully kept messing with him about it. I definitely did. Because the coach of the week, I was like, I think Ben Johnson. He's like, what, against a shitty defense? I go, and who'd you give the coach of the week? He gave the coach of the week to somebody else that played a shitty defense. I go, come on, man.
Oh, man. Shout out to Colston Loveland.
That dude.
I was at a taco and took advantage of the Browns being on bye. There's the best taco spot in Vegas. Me and the wife went to it, and they had the game plan. And I was like, oh my god!
I can't believe that shit. Like, you'd almost have thought it was like, how we discussed the Alabama South Carolina thing where the guy kind of backed off and didn't tackle. You almost would have thought, hey, we just want to give him some time, so we have time.
Right.
Like, this ain't college, dude. Tackle the shit out that fucker.
Oh shit. Yep. All right. Who you got?
I got the Giants. I think Jackson Dart. I think he takes over.
All right. Jacksonville, Houston. No CJ. And it's still not an easy game to pick because quiet as kept. Houston's defense is playing lights out.
They are doing their thing.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Davis Mills at home with that defense.
Me too. Because Davis Mills, he's that guy that'll get the job done. He'll do exactly what you want him to do.
Yeah. And
Nico's gonna go out there and do his thing. I think they win.
Yeah, get up all to Nick Chubb, man. Free Nick.
Yeah, let Nick run.
Buffalo and Miami. Hey, Buffalo. Go Buffalo. Trying to take back control of the division. Miami's just...
Allen.
Thank God Miami exists. Because that's why people aren't talking about the Browns all the time. This is because the Dolphins and the Jets exist.
I'm going to say the Jets, yeah.
And the Saints also. So, yeah, Buffalo easy. Even though they do struggle at Miami sometimes.
Yeah, I like Buffalo too. This ain't going to be a game where Miami all of a sudden they suck this week and now they're good. Nah, this ain't going to. Buffalo's going to. It's going to be 40-10 or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. They're on the high. They got to chase down the Patriots, man.
Yeah.
Baltimore, Minnesota. Hey, JJ came back, played well, very well. Because he was kind of on the hot seat a little bit.
I mean, he didn't crack 200 yards though, passing.
He didn't, but he looked better than before he got hurt.
Yeah, he did.
At least he gave that prime because before he got hurt, it was like, bruh. Shout out to AP. Long neck Mills. This is a must-win game for Baltimore.
Yes, I think every game is now.
Yeah, they are the betting favorite to win the AFC North, but they have like a literally 1% margin of error for the rest of the season. And I'm gonna go with them, but I think they could lose this game. I'm going to pick them to win, but they could lose this game.
I agree. I think it's a must-win game for Minnesota, too. I mean, you see that division over there? 5-2, 5-3, 5-3, and then they're 4-4. So everybody's right there.
Yeah.
Everybody is. So, I mean, you got to see if Detroit – well, Detroit shouldn't lose to Washington, but, Green Bay could lose to Philly. That'll
Okay.
bring them down to 5-3. If they end up winning, then it kind of like brings them back around the Bears again. If the Bears lose, they want to stay face with that. Ah, man, I'm gonna take Minnesota at home.
Okay. Not mad at it. Next, Cleveland. This is for you. If we didn't make it clear, if the Browns lose this game, and let me put a caveat on it. If the Browns lose this game, it better be because of the defense. Oh no! Let me take that step back. If they lose this game, it better be because we got shut out. Like any amount of points we put on the board, we should win this game. I don't care if it's just a field goal. If it's just we just get a safety, we should win this game 2-0. But so I'm going with the Browns. Just get the ball to Quinshawn. Play clean football like we've been. Well, minus the Patriots game, like we've been doing. And defense, do what y'all been doing. That's it. Tommy Reese, run to the outside.
I'm gonna go with the Jets. I don't know, man. I'm so scared of this game, and there's no reason to be scared of this.
You got Justin Fields running for 200.
He's gonna crack 250 on the ground, 3 tutties. Cleveland. I'm gonna go Cleveland. They gotta win this. Their defense alone should win this game. There should be no ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, Tommy Reese, let Judkins run the entire damn game and make Dillon showcase what he can do. Because if he can't do it, then it's time to move on. Oh, forget this. Well, we need to properly evaluate him. Somehow you evaluated Shador in 2 damn quarters, but 5 games is not enough for Dillon for some damn reason. I don't get it. It make no damn sense. Shador against guys that aren't playing in the league. Dillon against guys, getting smoked every damn week. I don't get it. Why it's taking so long to evaluate this process? Because, again, everybody refers back to the preseason. Well, he looked bad against Durant. All right, man. Dillon's looked bad against every team he's faced. So we're going to continue this shit? What's going on here, man? Maybe Shador's better when the lights are bright and Dillon can't do it. I don't know.
Could be a thing. Thank you for bringing up Shador, too. We hadn't talked about him yet.
Yeah, he had to get showcased at some point.
No, all I'm going to say is I know certain people are watching because I am taking full credit for creating the word Shadorians. And I'm hearing a lot of people out there use the word Shadorians. And like, hey, I started that. So I'm saying, man, people out there, hey, give me my credit. That's all I'm saying. You ain't even got to give it to me. Shout out the show, man. Hey, GameTime216. Bobby G and Big Mike. Shout out. Hey, give us our credit. But I'm saying that Shadorian, that started here. So yeah, y'all talking heads still jacking our swag. Hey, I hear you. Patriots going down to Tampa to take on Baker and the Buccaneers. Hey, Vrabel got them boys playing. The Buccaneers still banged up, and because of that, I got to go with the Patriots.
That's what's scary. You don't know if Bucky and Godwin are going to play. They still haven't said it.
Yeah.
They're supposed to play, but they weren't at practice today. I don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to be there? What's going on?
Exactly.
They just come off a bye too, so they should be healthy. Maybe they're going to surprise everybody. Oh, here we are. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to take New England just because, again, if they're beat up that way, New England's playing at a high level right now.
Yeah. Arizona against Seattle. Seattle's got their shiny new toy. Could be, yeah, especially with Jacoby under center. Hey, Jacoby's got that offense going.
He got Marvin Harrison looking like Marvin Harrison should look. That dude is showcased every game so far. Jacoby's been in there.
Yeah. But I'm gonna take Seattle at home. They just did the 12. They're becoming the 12s again. You know,
Yep.
so yeah, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna give me she 2 tutties in his debut.
Ooh, debut.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna take Seattle at home too. Yeah, the 12th man, all them boys over there gonna be screaming and yelling. Jacoby's still gonna do his thing. I think it'll be closer than a lot of people want it to be because Arizona's been in every game this year.
mm-hmm.
They have a shitty record, but they've lost all their games in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Literally, some of them been on the last drive type shit. So I think it'll be close, but I like Seattle at home.
Yes, sir. Rams 49ers in Levi. Um, this is a big game. Yeah, big game in the division. Uh, for like talking about teams that are just jumbled. Seahawks 6-2, Rams 6-2, 49ers 6-3.
Yeah, it's insane. That's a
Um,
good division.
yeah, it is.
And the Niners are 3-0 in it. So
Yeah, and that's like Shanahan is obviously I think Indy's coach is kind of the front runner for coach of the year, but dude, Shanahan's got to be right behind him, man.
you
He's
know who
got.
I think's a you know who I think's a dark horse?
What's that?
Kevin Stefanski. The way he's been running this team, we don't know why he won Coach of the Year those 2 times. I mean, the one
Stop
maybe,
it.
and the other one we don't
Get
know.
to
It just happens.
He said Kevin Stefanski.
They just give him the award for the hell of it, just so Cleveland has something to be happy about.
I'm gonna take the 49ers at home, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The Ram Stafford is. He's like, hey man, I've been doing what Flacco's been doing this whole damn time. I haven't left the NFL. I haven't sat on the couch, but I'm still chucking this ball everywhere. And he's got Puka, Adams, Kyron Williams, even Higbee's been throwing his hands out there to catch some. And that young defense, Jared Burrs, Brandon Fisk, them boys are coming hard. Pause. But the Rams in San Fran. I think I'll take LA.
All right. Next up, Detroit versus Commanders. Obviously, no Jaden Daniels. Detroit, again, they got to keep pace, man. Like I said, the NFC, like, how many? We got, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams technically still alive for the number 1 seed.
Hey, think about it like this. If Arizona didn't have all them fuck ups in the fourth quarter, that whole division could be in the playoffs and everybody's fighting.
Yeah.
The NFC is crazy right now.
Yeah. Let's say, yeah, over half the division still alive for the number 1 seed currently. It's just a shame what happened to Jaden Daniels. So I think Detroit's coming out, keeping pace with everybody, and that just even though we know Marcus Mariota can fill in sufficiently, Detroit's just got too much firepower. Give me the Lions.
Yeah, it's gonna be Lions big, I think.
Yeah. Pittsburgh coming out to the West Coast, taking on the Chargers, another team that kind of needs a victory. I think this is kind of a must-win on both sides.
Yes, it is.
Kansas City, obviously, even though they lost last week, they're showing that they're kind of getting back in the rhythm. Broncos looking like they're trying to pull away. So Chargers want to keep pace, and Pittsburgh, knowing the mentality that Baltimore now has and what they got to do, you want to put as much space between you two as you can. But it's the West Coast. Not the Brokeback Stafford. Hey. We left that. That's a Thursday night thing. That's not a daytime thing. Hey, shout out to Avro, the Jets girls. She gave Matthew Stafford that nickname.
Oh,
Brokeback Mountain.
what?
What? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers at home, even though I know that stadium's gonna be all black and yellow.
This is a must-win game for Pittsburgh. 100% because they're scared of the Browns. If this offensive coordinator gets his team rolling and winning, I mean, the Browns aren't out of it yet. They're there. They win some games, and, Pitt goes through their little downfall. They got lucky against the Colts that Danny Dimes had a Daniel Jones type of moment. They would have lost that game. They start really going backwards. Baltimore, they gotta come out. Right now, Baltimore and Cincinnati are tied, and the Browns are one game back of all that. We're all right here. That's the craziest part. The NFC North, they're all right there, but we're all right here with losing records except for Pittsburgh. Tell me right now, Pittsburgh does not want to wind up at the bottom of this division, and the Browns somehow wind up ahead of them. They're scared of that.
Imagine getting into the playoffs with 6 wins.
See? Browns have 5% playoff chance. They are going to get in this damn thing, dude. This is a playoff push, baby. And it's going to start with the Chargers beating Pittsburgh. They're going to take them out. Herbert's going to sling it everywhere. I'm shocked they didn't come calling for Jerome Ford, to be honest. I thought they would have went and did that. Got Ford up out of here. They need a running back to help out with Vidal over there. Even when Amari and Hampton comes back, they need another running back. But, I like the Chargers at home.
Also bad what happened to them to lose. You lost both tackles.
Oh, yeah, Joe Alt.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. But they went and traded. Look, they lost a tackle. Guess what they did? Hey, Saints, you got a tackle you ain't using or are using it? They went and got him.
The North Series giving 2020 Seas division winners with 7-9.
See, look, it could happen again. And it'd be the Browns. Dude, I swear to God, if this shit happens and Shador gets put in and he goes and wins a division, what are you going to do?
I'd be happy. Like, I'm not anti-Shador.
No, I know you're not. But where do you go? How you go? If they win it, there's not. Well, I mean, 7-9 can't be it because there's more than 16 games. But they win it with a losing record, and Shador happens to be the reason they came out of all this. And Tommy Reese's offense, is it immediately? Hey, Stefanski, you're gone. See you later, dude. You and all the shit you talked and how you said and all the plays you called and track. See you later. Take you and Dylan Gabriel. Get out of here. See you later.
No.
It's for me.
Nah, we just. I mean, hey, we got our guy, and now you go through it accordingly.
Nah, because someone's gonna call. Hell nah. Stefanski's got to go. The minute Shador hits that field and gets us dude, the minute the possibility's real that they're about to win the division. If I'm Jimmy Haslam, I'm walking down there. I'm gonna smile and pat Kevin right on the back. Hey, buddy, look at this.
But
what you could do and somebody else is doing.
He didn't do anything to Shador though.
Look at the guy you sat on the bench and said he wasn't ready all them weeks.
But literally, what if he wasn't?
Man, shut up.
No, people say this like Shador Sanders is really about to get in a football game and go 20 for 25, 290 yards and 3 touchdowns. No, he's not. He's going to look like a rookie.
Look like a rookie, but this rookie could see over the line and can throw the ball further than fucking 5 yards. That's my thing. That's my whole point here. You can't coach Dylan to do that. Dylan just can't do it. You can't grow 5 inches right now. Just put some lifts in his shoes. I don't know what you got to do, but do something because the dude can't see over the line when they put their hands up.
Okay, so just to be devil's advocate and you look at there's a flip side to that coin. What if Shador Sanders comes in there and looks like absolute trash? Does Kevin Stefanski get a 5-year extension?
No, he gets fired.
Why? You're gonna fire him if the dude comes in and plays well, but if he comes in and plays like trash, he still gets fired.
Listen, to me, he's getting fired either way. I think his regime here is done. It's time to start anew here. We can't continue doing this whole same thing over and over again. Well, my offense ain't working. I'm gonna hand it off. Play calling. We're not doing that every fucking year, Kevin.
Yeah, but you're gonna fire him for being right? That he wasn't ready?
Oh, no, I'm going to congratulate Kevin. You were absolutely right. You had a good head on yourself about that, but your play call still fucking sucks. So you're out of here, buddy. See you later. You as a head coach aren't good. You want to be an offensive coordinator? We'll demote your ass. You could be offensive coordinator. Oh, no, you can't do that either. Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else. Just like players need to change of scenery, Kevin might need a change of scenery. Maybe he could be better somewhere else. He's just not going to do it here.
He just needs certain people to like not come to work. That's what he needs. Again, remember, Kevin Stefanski's most successful seasons were when nobody was in the building but him and the coaching staff and the players.
And to be honest, the biggest firing that needs to happen is D. Podesta.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This dude, I don't know what he does besides collect a paycheck.
Paul D. Podesta is like Norman from Office Space. Sitting there looking for a stapler, yeah.
That's my stapler.
Like, what do you do?
Hey, we can't say that because that motherfucker set that shit on fire when he walked out. Nah,
he did. But just like D. Podesta, he also sat there, did nothing, and got paid.
Hold on. You might be onto something.
He burned the building down.
He's setting this shit on fire right now, boy. He's like, he's out of there. He set this whole team ablaze right now. He made sure they drafted 2 rookies, made sure all this shit was going down. He's like, there's going to be so much drama and turmoil going down. I'm burning this shit from the inside out. But no, it's just Stefanski. He's 6 years, dude. Like you said, regression has to happen, and it really hasn't happened. He won Coach of the Year twice. Once, I'll give to him. Yes, he deserved it that first time. The second time, because Joe Flack came in and said, hey, I got an arm, and it was fresh, and he threw for 300 yards every game and got him to the playoffs. I can't say that's on him. I do say that he hit a carousel quarterback somehow, and he won some crazy games. But again, some of that, I mean, if it wasn't for Myles Garrett, we lose the Indy game. Myles Garrett single-handedly won that game. I mean, single-handedly. Then they won the Niners game, too, the defense. The defense won some of these games.
Yeah.
But DeMeco Ryans deserved that one. And all that, DeMeco Ryans did deserve that.
I mean, to be fair, they both gone downhill since, so.
They have, so DeMeco should have won. Should have won that. I think Stefanski was going downhill anyways the whole time. He just got lucky that old man Joe said, hold up, I'm warming my arm up. Hello. Came out here and did what he did, because if Flacco would have came out and went flat, then what do? Do we have an award for worst coach of the year? Because I think Stefanski deserved that a couple damn times. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to get on Barry's back about shit. Listen, dude. I agree with what I heard G. Bush and Jay Lloyd and these guys said earlier. The quarterback isn't what's going to fix this entire team. There is other holes. There's other things that need to be dealt with. And it's going to take another, 2 drafts of good drafting. It doesn't have to be hitting on every pick like kind of this one did.
Right.
It has to be, hey, you got to hit on the quarterback if we need it. If Shador ain't it, no one's it, we got to hit. Right. Got to hit on the quarterback. Got to hit on a wide receiver. We've only picked 2 wide receivers in the first round since I forget. It's only been Braylon Edwards and Corey Coleman, though.
Yeah.
You got to hit on a wide receiver in the first round, and that's got to happen in this draft. And then you got to get your offensive linemen together.
Yeah,
whether
for
it's
sure.
Pay Teller, pay Pochich, keep those guys here, start Minner, and then you got to get tackles. Do that, and then get your tackles in the draft. DeJuan Jones should come back and be good, but you got to have another tackle. Keep Cam Robinson, too, just to be that backup guy, just in case we need that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you got to do this shit. But still, I just feel like Stefanski's run is it's starting to flatline more and more. And if we lose this Jets game, it won't even be you know how it's up and down, like it goes like this, and it stays above that line, though. It's like this. You're alive. It's going to be down here the whole time. You're more than dead. You're just literally.
Yeah. For me, I think he's earned the right to have his first round quarterback. That's it. Like every coach, Stefanski, every coach has had their first round quarterback. Even Robert Saleh had Zach Wilson. He screwed that, but that was your guy. Like, because we talked about it a couple weeks ago. Look, In AFC, 14 of 16 quarterbacks are first round picks.
So
Like that's
he had
tough to
Baker.
beat.
He had Baker.
That wasn't his guy though. And Baker,
Should have been his motherfucking guy.
but Baker did it to himself.
He did.
Baker
I get
should have had surgery. You don't go out there and play on a broken shoulder. I don't care if it's your off shoulder. It affects your balance as a thrower. Like you went out there one game and seen you couldn't throw. You should.
You know what?
Hey, I'm getting the surgery.
I'll agree with you. Kevin, go out there, draft Ty Simpson. Be absolute trash next year. Both you guys can go again, and we'll redo this shit in 27. Sounds fucking like a plan.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, man, I don't want to waste a whole nother year doing this again.
Either way, if you fire him, you're literally doing that. Now you're looking for the next guy who still might not be the guy.
I'm looking for just a guy. I don't care who. I'm looking for someone that's going to do something, not we're going to do the same old thing and it's going to work eventually. No, it hasn't worked in 6 fucking years. Let's do something different.
It has. We have 2 playoff appearances, so something's worked.
I don't count the Flacco shit as no. You notice what happened with Flacco? His whole game plan changed because Flacco is not the guy he would use. Dylan Gabriel's the guy he would use. I want my quarterback to throw 5 yards, and that's it. Flacco's throwing 100 yards down the field every play. That is what Flacco does. That is exactly what Shedeur Sanders is. Shedeur is that dude that I will sling this thing everywhere, but he is more accurate than all of them.
And he won't because he can't sling it everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. He just had 40. No, he can sling it everywhere. That dude.
He can't. Come on now. He can.
What do you mean he can't?
His arm ain't like that, you know. Come on, man. Keep it a buck.
Watched him do it.
His arm ain't like that. You watched him throw adequate pass. His arm ain't the biggest. And again,
I don't need him to be Josh Allen. But he's going to throw the ball over 15 yards.
Just on pass attempts, yeah, he'll do that, but you got to put some zip on that thing.
I don't know. I watched him have amazing accurate throws.
I have too. Now I've seen him throw some lame ducks out there. He ain't got the tightest of spiral, which goes to that arm talent. So
I get that. But what can you say about Dylan? I've seen some lame ducks, and I've seen some lame ducks. That's it. I haven't seen anything spectacular. I've seen lame ducks. That's it. But we can't evaluate him after 5 games. Huh? No, we don't. We need more. We got to see him throw more lame ducks. That way there's a flock of them flying south in the winter. Oh, fuck, I don't need a flying V out of this shit. I just...
But you just want to see Shedeur.
I want to see him because I want to know. It's not even the fact that I believe he'll be better. It's I want to know. I want to see, all right, he ain't it, fuck it, he ain't it. Time to go. Now I know what we got to do, not let's hide this dude until the last 4 games, throw him out there and say, oh, yeah, it only took us 4 games for him. What? Why is it only taking you 4 games for Shedeur? But we watched Dylan suck ass for all these games. I don't know. See, that's the shit I can't stand.
But hey, that's the politics of the NFL. Look, even the great, you would say Shanahan's a good coach, right?
Who?
Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, that's an amazing
No, Kyle.
No, Kyle's trash.
Kyle Shanahan's trash?
Listen, you know, Kyle's rode the back of the same gameplay. If he doesn't have CMC, he can't win. When CMC goes down, if you watch all the years he's had, when he goes down, that's the end of the game. That's it. Sorry, no more luck. The season's trash. Everything ends.
They went to the Super Bowl without CMC.
Yeah, and then he got his whole shit kicked in.
Hey, the defense blew the game. No.
What, the Falcons?
No, the 49ers. CMC wasn't on that team. That was before they got
CMC on that team?
The first Super Bowl.
When they played Baltimore.
No, when they lost to the Chiefs. They lost to the Chiefs twice.
I thought CMC was on that team then.
No, he was on the second one when they played here in Vegas. He wasn't on the first one they lost. Remember, Kansas City came back from 10 down in 6 minutes.
He had the defense.
And he had Garoppolo. Right, they made it once with Purdy. They made it once with Garoppolo. He wasn't on the Garoppolo team.
That's right, but that defense of the Garoppolo team was goddamn all-stars all over the field.
It was the same defense they had a couple years later with CMC. But either way, he's done it without CMC.
Yeah. He got to the Super Bowl. I don't think Shanahan's a good coach.
All right, but either way, this guy is the same guy who told his GM and owner, after drafting Trey Lance, the best quarterback on this team is the guy we took in the 7th round. Did he start game 1? No. Did he start game 2? No. Did he start game 3, 4, 5, 6? No.
You're right, he didn't.
Like, this, people got it. Sorry, this is how the NFL works.
But the rest of his team was winning games somehow because they went all the way to the NFC Championship that year.
No, not that year. This is the year Trey Lance got hurt and Garoppolo. It was all kind of. It wasn't until everybody got hurt, and then Purdy came in.
Yes,
and Purdy started winning games. But I'm saying, it took all of that for Purdy to get on the field. People were clamoring for, dude, you gotta wait to see his turn. His turn's gonna come. But it's people were trying to, people were all upset. Jaden Daniels, why is Jaden Daniels on the field in the block? Because that's the way the NFL works. Quarterbacks don't come out of the game. Starting NFL quarterbacks don't come out of the game. What are we talking about?
I mean, you don't need that dude running around or any of that shit, don't you? He shouldn't be running anywhere. He should be throwing the ball or whatever, but don't having him start fucking running around. That was probably dumb, but he had to get out of the pocket. He was about to get smoked.
Yeah, I get that. But no, people act like Tom Brady didn't play every game of his career. Opening whistle to final whistle. Peyton Manning, same thing. Drew Brees, same thing.
I'm with you on that. But with this team, it's different. You got to have some hope. You traded away your starting quarterback saying, all right, these youngsters need to play. Okay? We saw the first youngster. Garbage. Time to put the second one out there and see how garbage he is, if he is garbage. And if he is, cool. Bailey Zappi, you finish out the season and we start this shit over again. That's how this needs to work. Let's continue this trash game, because I swear to God, if we lose to the Jets and something doesn't change after that, if they still say, oh, well, we didn't get a good evaluation of Dylan, oh, we need another game, he's got to play, this wasn't great coming out of the bye week, we changed the coordinator took over the plays, so we got to give him that game, he's got to get used to the play. Shut the fuck up, because that's what's going to be said. That's what's going to be said, just like it was said the first game. Oh, he lost. That's his first game. We give him the first one. They're going to give him this one, too. Oh, well, he changed play callers. You got to give him fuck out of here.
I told you from the beginning, it's going to be a 6-6 split. I told you, regardless of it, it's going to be a 6-6 split.
Listen, man, how about we just don't put a quarterback out there and we just lose every game, because we might as well just do that shit. We're really just throwing this season to the trash can.
But no, did you expect them to make the playoffs this year?
No. Did I expect
then how is it a season going to the trash if they're doing exactly what you thought they would do?
Here's the deal. If you don't believe your team's going to make the playoffs, what do you want your team to do?
Build towards the future.
Have a high draft pick, correct?
I mean, just build towards the future, whatever that looks like.
Okay. Well, it goes through the draft, building towards the future, because you can't build towards the future being just good enough to not make the playoffs. So
yeah, but the NFL is different. Like in the NBA, I want the high draft pick because the talent is usually top down. NFL, the league is so thirsty for one thing. Like, you can get the best player in the draft at pick 10. So it's I don't necessarily need the high draft pick. If we're trash, we're gonna get an adequate pick to get a player, you probably the best player at his position. So that's why it's a little bit different football wise.
Well, I don't want a quarterback coming out this draft. You do, I don't.
I would love Dylan or Shador to be the guy. I just don't think either one is.
No, I don't want to. Even if neither one of them are, I don't want to go get a quarterback out of this draft. I don't want no quarterback out of this fucking draft.
I wouldn't if I want two. There's only two I want. So it's not like I'm like, oh, we got to take a quarterback, but I also don't blame him for looking like we need a quarterback. You got to look for one. But there's only two out of this draft. If those two aren't available, I wouldn't want anybody to be drafted unless you're taking
Go
a
get
flyer on a guy, mid-round guy.
trade.
Sure.
Trade some. Go get Tanner McKee or whatever from Philadelphia, whatever the hell that dude's name is. Start him. Draft a quarterback in 27. If none of this shit works, build your team up first, and then go get the goddamn QB or something. Because you need an offensive line. So go get some tackles, get some guards, get whatever the hell you need. Get a couple receivers.
But see, that's the thing. Like, you can't just say go get it. If you see a guy you like you literally got to get him.
Yeah, I see a guy in 27, not in 26. There's no guy.
I see a guy in 26. You do see a guy in 26.
Yeah, I see Drew Allard. That's
yeah,
that's the
see,
only guy
that's your guy. So if they took him, you'd be content with that.
I'm still gonna be like, fucking shit. Here we go again. Because they're not going to play him when I want them to play him. They're going to wait until week 8 after we suck and we're no good. The guy they wanted to come in to start ahead of him was trash. And
well, he's got a valid reason, dude. He is recovering from injury. So if there's anybody who's the shit their rookie year, it's him.
That's the only reason. And again, you still should go get Tanner from fucking Philly and let him play then. Because he seems like the best fucking guy to do anything with. Let him play. Do whatever. Who knows? He'll probably be trash here like every other quarterback that's been here has been trash, and then they go somewhere else and they look fucking amazing. Flacco, Jacoby Brissett, fucking everybody's better everywhere else in here.
All right. We got to finish this thing. There's one game still on the docket we haven't picked. That's Philly and Green Bay. You know how we got back to the Browns?
I'm taking Philly.
I'm gonna go Green Bay at home, man. Lambeau Field. It's something about Lambeau, man.
What happened with Carolina in Lambeau?
Things happen.
They can't use the Lambeau thing after last week.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Things happen.
They don't have Tucker Kraft. They got a bunch of number 2 wide receivers. Who's Love going to throw the ball to now? I don't.
They're gonna get it done. I have faith.
Zaire Alexander's going back to Green Bay. He's gonna pick off Love a couple times. This is gonna be his. Hey, remember when I used to be here?
Nah, he gonna get burnt. Jordan Love gonna be like, you about to get cooked like I used to cook your ass in practice all the time. That's why we got you up out of here.
This is gonna be his game, like you was talking before. I used to be a Pro Bowl for this team. He gonna fuck them all up. Say, I love you, Green Bay fans, and then that'll be it.
All right, man. Let's keep it rolling, man. We got one more before we get out of here. Talk about them Cavs, man. The Cavs tonight playing Philadelphia 76ers. And thank the Lord. Hey, we get a point guard back. Darius Garland making his debut tonight, so no more no more Donovan Mitchell at the 1.
He'll be limited, but still, then I think Ball will take over, and this is where I believe Ball will be.
Yeah, that's like, I think more than anything, we'll get a better visual of what the rotation could look like going forward. Because I don't think, like, having Donovan, the starting lineup, what it wasn't bad. The thing that made it yuck was the second unit.
Yeah.
Like, when Donovan went to the bench, then we had lineups where it's like, bro, who is going to score? And now with Darius, at least you can get that, okay, when Donovan goes down, Darius at least be on the court. And when Darius goes to the bench, at least Donovan will be on the court. Just like last season. And yeah, I know he'll be on the restriction, but we should get a little more production from our second unit versus what we have been getting so far. Philly, though. Bro, Tyrese Maxey stepped it up. And he ain't even who I'm worried about, bro. Real talk. He is not at all who I'm worried about. It's this dude.
Yeah.
VJ Edgecombe
Oh,
coming out of the gate. 19 in the game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, shoot 47% for like.
what the hell is that dude's face? Is that Jimmy Butler?
I'm saying,
That look like Jimmy Butler's
it
face.
does. People say Ant-Man is Jordan's kid. Hey, maybe
That's Jimmy's
you know,
kid.
it's like Jimmy Butler's stepson or something.
That's his nephew that he raised.
I was talking. I forget where I was on. It might have been on the rec room. Um, I think VJ Edgecombe is gonna be this generation's version of Dwayne Wade.
That was Monday.
Was it Monday on here? All right. Yeah, it was. Thank you. I'll stand on that. I think dude can play. And I think the same thing. I would. People hate it. I would trade Tyrese Maxey, trade Embiid, and just build the whole team around this dude. Man, he can hoop. But yeah, seeing him match up against Donovan, you know he's gonna come to play. He plays both ends of the court. I'm looking forward to seeing what the starting lineup's gonna be.
Yeah, because you think what Garland, Mitchell, Mobley, sorry ass Allen.
Who's at the 3 though?
Hunter right now is questionable. They put him on the injury report, but it's illness. So you feel like he's probably going to play unless he's thrown up everywhere.
Yeah. Even if he's healthy, I'll go Tyson.
Because, yeah, you want that scoring coming off the bench.
Yeah.
You want some leadership coming off the bench. Tyson, he can score the ball, but he ain't the leader. So if Hunter comes in and Garland's sitting, then you got him and Mitchell doing the thing. Because when Garland goes to sit, Mobley's probably going with him. So it's always 2 on, 2 off type, and that's how they work.
Well, it's usually Garland and Jarrett and Donovan and Mobley. Yeah.
Yeah. So then there'll at least be 3, but I'm not going to say Jared Allen's anything until he starts showcasing that he is something, because he's been absolutely garbage.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pissed off at him and how he's blinded by these lights.
I'm looking forward to seeing how whether he starts or not. I'm looking forward to see when Jalen Tyson does match up with VJ, because I'm pretty sure that'll be the matchup. You're not gonna have Donovan guarding him.
Yeah.
Because Jalen so far coming into the season kind of hung his hat on being that defender, that wing defender.
Aggressive.
Yeah, and he's been showing some swag and showing some cockiness, and he's been getting the shit off. Like the freaking dunk he had on the Raptors, one hand, like he been doing a lot of chirping too, so he's getting that confidence. I want to see him match up against a guy with you say definitely who's more athletic. But a rookie nonetheless. Hey, you're a second year guy. I need to see what you've learned. And also against Maxey. I'm sure he'll be matched up against Maxey a little bit. So will Lonzo. But Embiid's playing, and he'll play his 12 minutes.
If he's playing, he'll sit
play
at
his
the
12 minutes.
He'll be at the 3-point line.
But hopefully we win. But this game, I'm not really looking for the win or loss. I'm just more looking for how the rotation is going to work. I'm looking to see how Darius, how confident he is. When you heard, especially like you hurt an ankle or your foot or something like that, how confident you are in making cuts, stopping and pop, just certain movements that you're used to making that you don't even think about. I want to see how conscious it is, or how, if it's on his mind. See if he's really 100%. And but I mean, hopefully we get the W. But that's not really, to quote Coach, not thinking about W's right now.
Again, just get your footing, get everything going, see what you could push a team, what rotations are best, who's starting, who's coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Because once all that gets figured out, this
Mm-hmm.
team could possibly be unstoppable. So it's just let's get this thing moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
And start moving up levels, not worried about, hey, let's jump all the way to the end.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I would like to see, and I know it's actually I don't even know what it is. I'd like to see Thomas Bryant moved up in the rotation because Nance is struggling, and yeah, I think Thomas Bryant could give us a little bit more right now. So I'd like to see that happen. I don't know why it hasn't. Maybe Kenny's just trying to learn Larry's what he can do.
Go ahead and move Jared Allen out the rotation. Put Thomas starting. And give that big body out there and start busting people around a little bit. Make sure they're scared to come into paint.
Want to see how Darius being back affects Craig Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Because obviously you brought Lonzo into play, so I want to see how it affects CPJ's minutes. Merrill's still out, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about him yet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's still out. Jared Allen's game time too. I forgot. No, Merrill's in. Oh no,
Okay.
he's game time. Game time. They're all game time. Everybody is. Besides Strus.
Yeah, Strus is out. I need that dude back.
Oh, Jerry McCain's out? Dang. Oh, Embiid's not playing.
Oh, it's not okay.
Yeah, he got a knee problem.
Got Mobley gets a break.
Fucking Mobley gets a break.
Yo, he can't.
Fuck, Jared Allen gets a break. They say we're supposed to win by it's minus 10.5. Is what we're giving them 10.5 points. This should be a W if that's the way this is getting bet right now.
I mean, that might be what it is, but that's a sucker.
The money line's minus 425. That's crazy.
That's a sucker bet. That is a sucker bet, dude. Maxi's on 35 points a game.
Yeah.
In the way we're stripping, that's a sucker bet.
I'm gonna take that 10.5.
Don't do it, man.
I'm gonna take the 10.5 from Philly. I'm gonna be Philly and take 10.5 points from Cleveland. What you mean?
They're favored by 10.
We're giving Philly 10.5 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not gonna beat them by 10.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take the points.
Oh, you're taking Philly. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Philly in the points.
Yeah, because I think everybody knows exactly how this game is gonna go out. We'll probably be up by like 15, 16 in the third quarter, and then they're gonna make a run, and the final score will be like 117 to right 117, 112. Maxey will score like 14 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, man. Just improve rotations. Good to have Darius back. Good to have him back earlier than reported, because I guess everybody, we were all thinking December time frame. So get him back a month early, restriction or not. And hey, hopefully they can get it together, because they've had some lackluster performances. Like the wins and losses you may not care about, but the look, bro. The look is crazy. They've been turning the ball over. And I know it's a learning curve. You got Lonzo learning new teammates and stuff. So he's had some miscommunications, so to speak.
Yeah.
But the rest of y'all guys, y'all acting like y'all have never played with each other, and it's only been a couple months, bro. So, you know, I've not seen a team who was supposed to be a championship contender come back and look this. I want to say, not really subpar, but I don't want to say unorganized either. Like it's again, look like they just got put together. No, y'all been together for seasons.
They're shuffling too much right now.
Yeah, the chemistry should be locked in. It's like one thing to come out, oh, we're just missing shots, or oh, we need to tighten this up on these. Like, nah, y'all are playing like the team was just put together last week.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully we get the W because we need it. And then Friday we got a cup game against the Wizards, and then Saturday, I think that's a game everybody's gonna be looking forward to as well. The Bulls, who finally lost.
Did they?
Yeah, 6-1 now. They lost to the Knicks. Yep, in the Garden. Lights were a little too bright for them.
They're better than normal.
I hate Madison Square Garden. Why is Madison Square Garden? Why are the Knicks so fit? Like, statistically, the Cavs have been the better franchise than the Knicks since the 70s. But they're all I hate.
Because we don't win no championships. That was the problem.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we literally since
we don't have storylines though. We don't have the Willis Reeds and the whole I'm gonna walk out and hit a free throw on one leg type shit. You know, you don't have all that.
But that's all back then. From 1980 forward, we're the better franchise. We've been to more finals. We've won more finals.
You don't have the Jeff Van Gundy hanging on legs of people.
The Jeff Van Gundy
fighting Pippen. And
what?
You don't have all that. We don't have that shit with us, man. What we got is the shot was hitting Elo's face. That is what we got.
So we talk about all the things Jordan did to the Knicks?
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying. Them Knicks, they was trying to beat him up. Latrell Sprewell went on the Knicks. You know, Larry Johnson was over there. They had big names. That's why after the 80s and the early 90s, we were trash.
Well, we had drunk Sean Kemp take us to the playoffs, man. Come on.
He dragged them all up in there like, come on, kids, we're going to the playoffs. Where's Wes Person at?
All right, man. It's time to get out of here, man. Remember, if you want to hear more from Big Mike, head over to the Man Cave Media LLC YouTube page. Go ahead and subscribe just like I did. It's completely free, and it helps us out so much, and we appreciate it. What y'all got going for the rest of the week, bro?
Off the rails tomorrow. We'll be talking Raiders, Broncos, even though there's not a whole lot to talk about. Talk about that. We'll be doing, I guess, more of our mid-season awards, what we feel, who's what, who's where, and what team's doing what, and what we think, who's going to win divisions and all that other good stuff.
All right. And if you want to hear me run my mouth some more, head over to the Audible Sports Podcast YouTube page and go ahead and subscribe again. Again, it's completely free, but it helps us out so much. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be doing our Thursday night post game. So hop over to the Man Cave pregame. After the game's over, come see me, Mar, and April. We'll be doing a recap. And then Friday, the original Audible Sports Podcast for Sports Meets Life and Culture. We'll be talking. Actually, I just figured out what the show's going to be about. We do something like kind of unique. Again, I've been on a movie kick lately, so we're going to be talking about movies. We're going to be talking about movie characters, like what they were. Example, we'll probably lead off with this. Was Nino Brown a snitch?
Fucking snitch.
Was he a snitch, though? Because, I mean, we know he told on Kareem Akbar, the light-skinned brother from the bank. But he was lying. So because he was lying, is that snitching?
Nah. He was misleading. Is what he was. He wasn't snitching.
So, we're going to talk about some things like that and some other characters and what they had going on. Should be entertaining and fun to talk about. Other than that, man, you got anything before we get out of here?
Nah, man, just
other than you want to see Shador?
Nah, it's not even I want to pray to God the Browns don't lose because fucking Cleveland might burn the whole city down. I don't know.
And pray to God they don't lose because I have to do a show with a Jets fan, and I'm not trying to hear that. I'm really not trying to hear that for real. So, just appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, shout out to everybody on X. Appreciate y'all for watching. Remember, when the show is over, hop over to the YouTube. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe. And hey, remember, When you hear the dogs barking, that means a pound is in the building. And hey, we'll catch y'all next week. Peace.